Hello everyone. So I'm back with another reading. Let's say today I just pulled 2 cards. I got 3 with the last one. Interesting color palette too. Um, I decided to ask, what's going on with the relationship. It's a broad open. I know a lot of people want to know what's going on with the relationship, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. So if it's for you, you're going to know it. But this is a pretty good one, so I enjoy it. Let's see. The first one I've got here is the Sun card. I love it. The Sun is a very happy card. This can be a fire sign card, a Leo card. I'm a Leo, so that's why I associate with that. But it's definitely like one of those more positive cards. And I've always found interesting things with this one, like the sunflowers. An interesting fun fact, if I'm going to be, let my dorky self come out. But I do know that sunflowers, when you plant them, they detoxify the soil around them. So I think that there's a very important lesson about keeping around the right people. So when you have the right people around you, you keep away the toxic environment that others bring. That's a good way to put it. But in this case, we're talking about relationships. So how's it going? The Sun is a very happy card, and the sunflowers are just rejoicing in the warmth of the sun. They live for that light. And I've got to say, you're happy right now. I don't know who you met. You met somebody new, and you're happy, though. They put a smile on your face. They're on your mind. Are they making you all Twitter-pated? You guys know the reference from Bambi, right? I love that reference. It's one of my favorite, Twitter-pated, because that's what I want to call people. When you meet someone new and you have all those butterflies and everything, and you're nervous and excited to meet them, and there's just all this anticipation of what's to come. Yeah, you guys you're like in the thick of it right now. You've met this person and they just light your fire. And I love this. So that's your first card, is that you picked up the Sun. Right now, things are going really well. It seems like it's very mutual. You're both very happy. And then you have the Ace of Swords here. Don't worry. Swords is about thoughts, communication, things like that. Let me tell you, you communicate really well. It seems like you both are very open and honest with each other. And right now it's just in that phase where you both, like, I want to call it a honeymoon phase. It could be for some of you. This person could still be new enough that you're not quite there yet, but you're still getting that feeling with each other. You're getting that feeling of like, oh my gosh, when you just lay in the sun and you let the warmth and the light hit you. I mean, I don't like to lay in the sun. Maybe call me a vampire. I don't care. I prefer the moonlight. But the Sun is a very, very happy card. And the Ace of Swords, this speaks to kind of having that realization, ideas. And I think that you are realizing, and I have to point this out. I love that these are kind of black and white cards. And I really like the color combo in this because even your Oracle cards came out with the same color combination. But what I like about the sword is that you have this white area, grayish white, and then you have the black area. This speaks to a yin-yang, like opposites attract. I really like that it does, and you still have some of the, usually you see yin-yang kind of curled around each other, like 2 tadpoles. So I always think of tadpoles. But I love that because I think that you're realizing that this person has so much potential to be your other half. You can see the potential that, this person could be long-term for you. I'm trying to think of the right words here to use. Like, I don't want to say they're wrong, but yes, there's always potential there. But this person has more potential because, some people, and this might be a relatively new term, but some people meet and they're like, oh, I really like this person. And then that person they do something with they take some type of action or they say something and it creates this word called ick. I've heard people talk about the ick. I think I know what that word is now. I just never knew, I know the feeling associated with it. I just never knew we labeled it that. It's just another label to use. Maybe you have a different word for it, but sometimes you meet someone and they're totally off-putting or, they pick their teeth in front of you. You realize that people are humans and they're going to do human things. So we kind of have to forgive them if they do something embarrassing they didn't mean to do. But if they are intentionally just being completely gross with you or disrespectful, and having expectations of you when you just met, No, no, no. You pay attention to those red flags. You want the color that's behind me, which is the green. You want the green flag. With this person, you're getting the green flag. And the thing is, right now, you need to be aware that you are in that beautiful space of, you're happy and things are going really well. You're open and honest with each other. You're communicating well. It's great. You see the potential. You both are seeing the potential. So then comes your Halloween oracle. You've got invisibility, authenticity. So very important on this card. And see the same colors that are in the other card. It's the black and the gray and the white. I'm seeing this, and make sure that you are meeting each other's needs. And I don't know if you can tell, but there looks to be like an eye around the background. It kind of reminds me of the iris of an eye, kind of behind this invisible character. And I say that because you want to feel seen, you want to feel heard. So make sure while you're communicating, things are great now, but don't assume because things are so great that they're just going to stay that way. It takes two. And this might be a complete duh moment for you, but it does take two. You would be surprised at how many people are like, oh, I'm in the relationship now. We've made it official. We're exclusive. And then they just stop trying. What? You can't just stop trying. That's like you just stop dating. You stop contacting, calling, or texting. No, you still have to. You got to let that person know every day that you are still very much into them. And make sure that they don't do that to you as well. It could go both ways. So you got to make sure that, how is it going? Ask them, how's it going? What can I do to meet your needs? And it can be very simple. It doesn't have to be big and complicated. Just a simple thing of acknowledging them every day or saying good morning. People underestimate a good morning text. It's amazing. I actually feel like a real human being when I get a good morning text. It's an amazing thing. But I will say that, just beware to be your most authentic self. Don't try to change things. Things are going good. And I know at the beginning you're like worried, like you're afraid to fart in front of them and stuff. You're afraid to, you don't want them to see you at your worst. Like when you're all sick and you're all stopped up and you're like, I'm ugly. Don't look at me. Some people don't. There are women out there and maybe men too. I don't know if men have this problem. Let me know if you do. But there are people like women don't want to eat in front of men. They want to look like they're dainty and they're delicate and they're feminine. Girl, no, eat that cheeseburger. What are you doing? It's okay. Like, yeah, if you want to watch your weight, do it. Do it what you're going to do for you. Like, if I want to lose weight, I'm going to go out and exercise to lose weight for me. I'll go to the gym for me. Nobody is going to do that for me. And I'm not doing that for anybody. I'm not settling for someone. And I'm not going to try to keep someone either. If they like you for you and your authentic self, they're going to be there forever, okay? And I don't not to say like hashtag forever, together forever. Don't get me there because people come and go. I mean, I hope that for you. I hope that for myself. You want someone that's there for life, a life partner, if that's what you're looking for. For those of you that are looking, this is a potential life partner here. So, take the risk if you need to. Let them know how you feel. If they can handle it, they're going to stick around. If they can't, well, maybe they weren't meant for you. So keep that in mind. And once again, I'm still going towards 10 minutes. 5-minute readings are not happening for me this week. I was trying. This last card is from my Feathered Omens Oracle deck, and it is simply confirming what we just said. Look at this. I don't even know what kind of birds these are. Some type of herons, or egrets, or I don't know. There's something. But it's just about courtship and mating, and it says a new relationship developing. So you've met this person. Your relationship is developing, so just be your authentic self. And, I'm getting like trying to adjust in my chair. Sorry. But be your authentic self. Whatever happens, happens. If something embarrassing happens, laugh. It's the best thing to share that together. Anyways, but good luck. This has got a lot of potential. It's going really well, so keep it up. Keep putting that effort in every day. Until next time, everybody. Bye.